We're at Cedia Expo 2023, day 2, about to talk to screen innovation, probably the best screen material in the industry with their black diamond screen material. So this is our revolve rod system. All works off the helical rod. Yep. The front 2 rings on each panel is actually the driver ring. The rest of these are free-floating. They're connected by a chain, which creates the continuity. I see. In behind them. So not only do you get the beauty and motion and the elegance of the movement, but it's also the functionality that moves them back and forth. Anything like this on the market, all of this is completely patented. We also have a patented curtain saver technology. If anyone grabs them while they're moving, it'll automatically stop them. Nice, nice. So it preserves the fabric. Also keep people from pulling stuff down on the wall or a ceiling. Control 4. Yeah, it'll work with everything. It works seamlessly within the SI ecosystem. Oh, nice, nice.
Which we'll talk about next. There's the different size rods.
Yep.
And all the different caps you can do.
Oh, even the larger one will look more beautiful because it's
yes.
Yeah.
If you look back down in there, you'll see that it's just barely smaller than the shade box.
And it's ambient light rejected?
Yep. ALR. Okay. Absolutely.
ALR means it only accepts light from where the projection is coming and not from your can lights up above.
You can see how bright it is here.
Yep.
Terrible space for projection normally, but
I know.
Short throw and ALR.
Bad scenario still. Yeah.
Takes care of it.
Good. Okay, so all right, tell me about this product.
So this is we're showing the 2-way masking here. It can do 1-way, 2-way, and 4-way masking.
Yeah. Check that out.
We can go just about as large as you would ever need.
Yeah.
It's not like your standard masking screen where you have to have presets and then you talk to a control system.
Quiet operation as well, I saw.
Extremely quiet.
Yeah.
You can stand next to it and you won't hear it.
Yeah.
Nice fine ball bearings. But with the Mad VR, it follows what the projector's doing, and it will mask automatically to that.
I see.
And there's sensors inside of it to know where to stop.
So essentially, the clients just need to know that whatever they're watching, the screen will adapt to it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. We're also putting screen material on the screen.
Oh my God!
So now you can enclose your patio and watch a movie from both sides.
Wow! So your outdoor shade on the inside when you're doing things is a projection screen.
That's right.
That.
So you got the kids outside swimming in the pool, pump the audio out to the landscape system. You're grilling inside. You're both watching a movie.
That's top 3 Cedia for me.
Yeah.
2 functions. Screen innovations. Let me tell you this.
Just as
That's an outdoor shade.
That's an outdoor shade.
In dark scenes and bright scenes, you can see the difference of what the black diamond screen material can do for, any scenario, bright or dark. And it's just look how much color and contrast this black diamond screen material is absorbing. That's what you need to. I've seen it in operation in Hawaii, but it hides in the ceiling.
Yeah.
But it takes a team of apes to get it up.
We were the first theater screen to be in space.
At the International Space Station. Yes. Say that again?
NASA came to us and asked us to make a screen for the space station. So you can see here, that's what we did. We put a screen in the space station.
Wow. Well, happy 20 years.
Happy 20 years. Thanks, brother.
Thank you. The thing is, there's so many brands, so many companies out here trying to represent their product. All I'm trying to find is the best product, and what we saw at Screen Innovations is mind-blowing that an outdoor shade that can be controlled with the control system or their native application on iOS or Android has an outdoor shade that you can put in your patio to keep light and heat out, but also be a projection screen on both sides. So the kids could be playing in the pool and you could be barbecuing, watching a movie on a 150-inch or greater size screen.
what we have first here is our vanity TV mirror.
Yep.
So obviously you can add lighting.
Yep.
Plus have a TV behind it that completely vanishes when it's off.
Nice.
This is our full-length lighted mirror.
Yep.
We're showing this one with a frame.
Great for tattoo shops.
For
The high-end tattoo shops.
Yeah.
When the result is done, they can see.
That is a good idea.
Yes, yes.
Light it up.
Light it up.
Control system.
Control 4?
Yep. So
Perfect.
it has a 5-in-1 driver that allows you to do that.
I try to sell a lot of Control 4s because you get everything.
Yeah.
All different buses and different protocols
Yeah.
in one seamless integration.
Right there. So Sarah also does a 19 and 27-inch TV. Those can go in vanities. This actually happens to be our Hydra TV. It's designed to go in a shower next to a soaker tub, kitchen backsplash.
Yep.
Basically, think of this product going anywhere where high voltage can't.
Ah,
So does it take high voltage? Yes. It is a plug.
yes.
It transforms down to 19 volts,
Okay.
gives you a 50-foot cable,
Okay.
so that you can be 50 foot away from.
The high volt. Yes,
The high
correct.
volt.
Okay. Safety in mind.
Yep, safety in mind.
Audio visual is really cool, but lighting and your normal activities throughout the day is also vital to one's life. And Cedia just makes it simple. With the control system, you can say good morning, and the light temperature of white will change to just a subtle.
Very soft amber morning wake up.
Yes, it's just, this is a part of our entire creation that we think about and develop for your home.
Hi everyone, so here at Cedia we are showcasing our state-of-the-art solution. By solution I mean within the group we have two brands, Focal and Name. Focal when it comes to acoustic and Name for the electronic side. The system we demo here is composed of NG2.5 streaming device, which is the Name reference streamer, including a DAC.
Yes.
It's a two-box solution.
Yes.
The streaming device and DAC.
Yep.
And then at the bottom you have the dedicated power supply.
Yes.
So inside you have two power supplies.
Got it.
One for the digital stage, one for the analog stage.
Yep.
In order to make sure that you end
Yes.
up with the very best without any noise at all.
Yes.
Then we hook this one up to the name statement, composed of three products. The preamp in the middle and the two mono blocks.
Yes.
As you can see from the product design, you have a piece of acrylic in the middle.
Yes.
At the bottom,
I saw that.
That's again the power supply.
Ah.
Make sure that you avoid having
Any noise?
at all.
Yep.
And the top part is basically the electronic part.
Yes.
Then we hook this up to the Grande Utopia. So when it comes to name statement, the monoblock is able to provide 746 watts at 8 ohms and up to 7 kilowatt at 1 ohm.
However, these Grand Utopias are very efficient.
Yeah, yeah.
At 94 dB.
Yeah, it's
You can have a MOSFET amp feeding this.
That's for
like
sure.
a Vinny Rossi, yes.
Yeah, I mean, those are for such a massive pair of speakers.
Yes.
They are very easy to drive.
Yes.
That being said, it's always important to get an electronic that is able to provide a huge amount of energy
Yes.
in a few milliseconds, because that's where you will be
Need the headroom.
revealing all the tiny
All the
little
dynamics,
details,
yes. The nuances.
compression. and
Yes,
so
I
on.
love it. I love it.
So that's basically why we ended up with such a reference system. And the Grande Utopia, as you know, it's our reference pair of speakers, and then it's a four-way design speakers.
Yes.
Passive.
Can we look at the back of the cabinet?
Sure. You can do via.
Okay.
And then here you have plenty of adjustments if needed. Here,
Yeah.
as you can see, we went just for a very gentle one. We just lowered a bit the energy in the bass.
Yes.
Even if we are in an open environment, we have a very good system there. And then you can also play along with the power supply.
Yes.
Because let's not forget that the Grande has an electromagnet design when it comes from the sub. So the sub is powered by the power supply.
16
here.
inches.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you can basically go through 6 totally different subwoofer by design, because here you will be acting on the BL, so on the force factor, in order to adjust the bass if you want the bass to be super tight or the bass to be more loose, depending on the room size and the acoustic.
Adjustable, yes. And each driver has its own dedicated cabinet.
Always, yeah.
Yes.
For Utopia, and we do it also for Sopra at some
Yes.
point, and Canta. We want to make sure that we avoid passive functioning, so always you will have a dedicated cabinet per driver. That way you optimize not only the volume for each driver, but you can also play internally with the damping and so on, regarding the type of damping solution you will use.
What were you trying to achieve in designing the speaker, sir?
First, it's a reference system for
Yes.
us. So The point is to make sure that we end up achieving the very, very best of music reproduction. The idea is to forget that you are listening music through a pair of speakers.
Live music.
That's it.
Emotion.
Yeah. The aim here is to reach what we call the absolute acoustic quest. Make sure that you forget about the electronic and acoustic.
It disappears.
Everything disappears and you have the band live in front.
Conviction.
Yeah.
It's amazing when a client has their favorite song that they've listened to 1,000 times and they hear it on a reference system and it just kind of changes their life. Because I drive my company through emotion.
Yeah.
Emotion is the most powerful, I guess, endeavor or source to endeavor in the world.
Definitely.
So I appreciate everything that you've done. And as being an authorized Nordos dealer, which is high end, the Odin 2, you have to sacrifice something to get the Odin 2, such as these, but they're well worth it.
Perfect.
If somebody were to buy the lottery or win the lottery, this would be the #1 thing. So thank you very
so
much.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. I was stationed in Germany at one point in my life.
Okay.
And those Best Buys are so high end because they have cabling, and then I bought the Velo 407 from them.
Really?
Yes, and the thing about is the Jet 5 tweeter blows everybody's mind.
Exactly.
Buttery smooth. Usually Silk Dome tweeter, just harsh on the ear. Kind of, it gets hard to listen to over time, but the Jet 5 is beautiful. It's also the ASXR, the woofer. I've seen, if you look up ELAC woofer on YouTube, you can see them driving and putting a probe light to it, and you can see the long excursion.
Exactly.
It feels like a subwoofer. And let's go to the loudspeaker.
Yeah, the crystal cone
Yes.
is stiffer.
Yes. Yes.
That's the whole idea.
Yep.
The paper sandwich.
Yep.
And drivers are made at the factory.
Germany. Kiel.
Yes. Exactly.
Massachusetts. I was gonna buy my car there when I was stationed at Fort Drum, upstate New York. Because they have a lot of Subarus.
Yeah.
But yeah, how'd you find us?
I just exploring the internet and seeing what other people do.
Yeah.
Trying to find some niche.
But you own an AV business?
I work for one.
Oh.
I'm part of this vineyard, yeah.
Nice,
It's
nice.
kind of
What do you think of our content?
I like it. You do some nice work.
I love AV.
Exactly.
I grew up.
Passionate about it.
Oh man, it's
It
just.
like you do some nice projects around this too.
So we are entering the exposition center, the Expo, and some guy came up to me and said, "Hey, I watch your stuff online on YouTube," and we do all of this stuff, not having really a goal in mind, but to spread the knowledge of audiovisual and technical expertise that I have and others here at this Expo, and it's humbling, and I'm really proud that we're making a mark in the nation because this guy's in Massachusetts, so. Marvel Audio, I guess. We're doing something right. All right. See, Snap 1, talk about Control 4. The trajectory of Marvel Audio will now be smart home, and audiovisual essentially falls under it. Lighting, your heaters, your HVAC system, your entire house that is toggleable, that can make an actioning event, will be able to be controlled by one system. So multiple brands, multiple buses, in terms of communication between the products, all on one button or one switch. We're gonna talk about this more, but we're so excited. Paul with Marvel Audio. Here we got Brandon with
Parasol.
Okay, explain. So we're going to explain shortly, but essentially with Marvel Audio, when you purchase items from us or installations or systems, we will offer you tier 1 support. So tell me what we can do for our clients.
We're here to help you guys 24/7, 365. When you have issues, you have a dedicated phone number that you can call, and we'll use our platform to remotely monitor and manage those issues that come up.
But it's tier 1 support. So is the team technically savvy?
Yes, so our team is all tech savvy. They've all come from this industry. They're based all over the U.S. They work remotely, and they're there, ready, willing, and able to help you 24/7, 365.
As you know, I'm busy and I cannot always text back or give a call back. But with our installations, we can promise you immediate support, from forgotten Netflix password to no audio working anywhere throughout the house. Hey, sir, nice to meet you. My name is Paul with Marvel Audio. We're about to install Control 4 into Sacramento. So tell me why Control 4 is such a great system.
So I think the first thing to understand is if you have a customer that wants anything in their home, right?
Yes.
Control4 is the place where it's at, right? We have over 28,000 drivers. Over half of those are certified drivers, meaning they're going to be high reliable. They're developed and certified and tested by our team of engineers, right? So that means a lot. That means virtually anything you see here in this giant showroom floor, anything you're looking at for high quality integrations, TVs, projectors, you name it, is going to work inside of Control4, right? The other thing is, you know, it's if you're new to smart home systems, professional integration market is a bit different experience, right? You're not going to Home Depot and buying these products. They're not commercially made in mass for, you know, $100, so they'll fail in a year and you got to go buy another one. That's the worst, right? So
buy nicer, buy twice.
That's the big thing. So I'm going to show you a couple of these things. Hopefully the network here is really clear, so we're going to try a few of these automations out.
Okay.
Right? So one thing you'll see here is our Control4 doorbell, right? And that's nice. The Control4 doorbell is great. I love it. I'm actually the product manager over the interface here. But you know, if you don't like the look and feel of this, we also support the 2N platform. And there's a multitude of other door stations that you can integrate in. That's what's nice, right? You can choose Control4 for super, super deep integration. Or if you need a slightly different use case, well, guess what? There's probably 20 other platforms that you can bring into the system. So we push the button here, and we're going to come over here, hopefully.
Anything in the showroom, right?
Well, it should be, any touch panel here should be ringing.
Let's go.
So you can see here, we just ring the doorbell, and if these were set up correctly, these would be calling. You'd be seeing it here. But I can answer the door from here, or I can open the door from here. These are pre-programmed. Your dealer can set this up to do anything you want. So when that doorbell button gets pressed, I can have lights flash inside the house, start playing music, and just completely custom integration, right? Or I can say ignore, because you know I don't want to be bothered by some salesman. The other thing that kind of comes in is we can pull in basically any type of media streaming service you want inside your home. So from Listen, you can see here we have a multitude of different apps. I can pull music off my own internal NAS, but we integrate with Amazon Music, Audacity, Deezer, Tidal, Pandora, Spotify. The list goes on and on and on and on. The big difference there is high quality, high def music, all powered by our Riff system.
Lossless.
So again, you can bring in our own brand, Snapwood's Triad, episode speakers, bring in whatever, powered by a Triad 1 or whatever the hardware is, bring that in and it creates a cohesive experience. On the same boat, I don't know if we have lighting to showcase here, but you can build in your lighting controls, your comfort controls. I have multi-wall going on here, so I have 4 video streams at once, all controlled from the touch panels here. Now I'm not going to mess with that because I don't want to screw up.
No, understood.
The idea is I have a Roku playing. I have 2 different Apple TVs, all with voice control that works with the touch of a Halo remote, your app, a button on your light panel. I mean, you can do anything you want, right? So
the thing about Control4 too, you know, instead of maybe not episode, right? Yeah. See, if I want to sell a product like I'm a direct with Harman with Arcam, the AVR, they can go with Pioneer. They can go with, you know, pretty much anything in our industry.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I mean, let the customer choose. Our whole motto is make partners successful. Sure, we want you guys to be happy companies, right? But let's empower the user to get what they want in their home. We're creating a palette for you guys to be an artist to create great experiences.
What else do you have for like C4?
Well, C4 does it all, right? We have shades. So
I just want to talk about like some complex events that only C4 can do, right? With all the drivers. What would you say is a complex event?
Yeah, well, I kind of demonstrated one of those, right? So the sky's the limit, right? So you can chain anything that happens in the system. So any singular thing that you can see inside the system, music, comfort, security cameras, virtually any experience, you can chain events together and you can have as many or as few as you want. So let's say that when I get home, I want the garage door to open and all these different things to happen, right? So with the touch of a button, I can say, I'm home, right? I come in, the garage door lights pop on, TV comes on, it resets the thermostat to this level, and you know, my main bedroom shades open up, fans turn on, all that stuff. It's as complex as you want to be. I don't know what else.
It's literally. I like what you just said. Very good. Okay, nice.
Yeah. We also have like linear lighting with vibrant line, right? So maybe you want to have a party.
Oh yeah, like Golden State Warrior theme.
Yeah. You can push the button. You can say it's party time, right? And so now you're gonna have your colored light moving and your music playing, TVs blasting everywhere. It's going to be a great time, right? That's something you can't get from a DIY product or other brands.
You gotta go into Philips Hue, change this. Go into Sonos, change that. You gotta go to the light switch to turn on the light, turn on the fan.
30 different apps to migrate that, right? The other thing is, sure, you have the app as well. With our control for lighting, you can see here, I can just push a button and boom, music is playing. These buttons can do virtually anything you want, right? So if you want the most complicated, you want every light on your house, music in every room, multi-TV, you want to watch, flip on Netflix, you can do it all with a push of a button. So you can't get that anywhere else.
Yeah, you have a chill mode button. Everything turns like red. Start playing Led Zeppelin. It's crazy. Not chill mode, but
I have a chill mode.
Yeah.
Party time.
If one client wants to show off to their friends when they're in town, and they're like, "This is my like let's say Brian. Brian's my client. This is the Brian button. Yeah. When the Brian button happens, the lighting in the pool, the music, the lighting, the fans, the shades.
Yeah, your soffit lights.
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, anything you want. Yeah, it's all whatever you can imagine.
Okay, so I'm excited to see you in Utah if I see you.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Look forward to seeing you guys.
Yeah. Hey guys, this is Paul with Marvel Audio. Here we have...
I'm Aya, nice to meet you, and welcome to Cedia 2023.
She came from Italy, so she's gonna share these these fixtures that can be controlled with our Control 4 certified technicians and programmers.
Yes, as Paul said, we are based in Italy, Milan. We started 7 years ago in the hospitality industry. That's why our keypads are very solid, intuitive, fully customizable, and rich in features. You can customize interior, our keypad starting from scratch. You can choose if you would like single module, double and triple, horizontal, vertical. You can combine the buttons with the temperature panel or multimedia panel, and the buttons and socket as well, socket plugs. And we try to offer a wide range of interfaces to control any elements in the house. We offer from the glass touch panel to the push button to the traditional push button. This is our new collection in pure brass. The name is Blackjack because it's made in partnership with Maison Mojac. It is a French company based in Paris, and they are very well known in producing these electrical components in the premium brass. And each panel is hand brushed manually one by one.
Nice. It's impressive. It's things. A lot of thought and precision goes into a piece, an object that you touch every single day.
Yes, we focus only on design keypad. We are not a control company. Actually, we consider ourselves brand and tech agnostic. We are integrated with this wide range of control system, but you are interested more in Control 4, how this keypad communicate with Control 4 through our RS485 panel and our smart gateway Nova Hut, that is a 2D array module that you can place at the back. And that's it. Automatically discover the Control 4 program system. Automatically discover our back Nova keypad, and you can easily program as any other Control 4 keypad.
Yes. So with Control 4, as your certified Control 4 dealer, you can have a keypad with one button, and guess what? It can automate everything in the showroom to action.
Yes, correct. On top, I would like to add that all our keypads have on board humidity and temperature sensor. Not only the control panel, the temperature panel, but even the buttons have the temperature and humidity sensors on board. So when you place all the keypads in one room, it detects the average humidity and temperature in that room.
It's very good for newborns and just people who are very careful with the conditions within their home. So. Thank you so
much. Please, I really would like to show you how easily it is to configure and customize
okay.
your keypad. Please, can you follow me?
Yes.
So, Paul, this is our product configurator. It's the Arthur tool. You can find it online. You can start selecting the collection. It can be glass touch panel, push button, or access collection for the hospitality industry. And if you go next, you can choose whatever color and finishing material for the frame and the buttons. And then if you go next, you can choose if you like single, double, triple frame, horizontal, vertical.
Wow.
And you can choose what to place to the left and to the side. Can be socket or can be buttons. And here you can choose if you like only icon, text, double text, icon, double text. And same here. If you go next, you can choose the icon size and text size.
Wow.
If you go to buttons, you can start typing whatever you want and choose the icon from our icon library that is grouped by category. But if you go to all icons,
Wow. Emojis.
More than 500 icons that are proprietary from the design team of
Carefully procured. Carefully procured.
Yes,
So like all the lines are, thought out.
Designed from our team directly. And you can choose whatever you want from, I don't know, bathroom.
Pet.
Yes, and shears, curtains.
Wow.
Lighting, can be a chandelier.
Wow.
Whatever you want.
That's amazing.
And here, if you go to alignment, you can align icon and text as you want. Bottom left, bottom right, central, middle. If you go to backlight color, you can choose the final user, how it will be the backlight. You can change from the color wheel all together or one by one. And this is something that you can program anytime, before, during, and after installation. So you can change it.
Wow.
You see?
Yes.
And then if you go to details, next, and here's your artwork with the product code, the color material, finishing, and the project dimension. That's it.
That's not that just the attention to detail with chandelier, with the pet and everything. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Very easy, intuitive, right?
It's well made. I always tell my clients buy nice or buy twice. But for something that you interact with every day, it's good to feel a quality item. Just like with my iPhone, I buy the best one. The manufacturing process is great, and I just like to feel it. So it's a tool that we use every single day. So our tools our tools are as good as what our life will be. So.
Correct.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Nice to meet you. We'll be doing business soon, okay? Maybe I'll come to Italy and have some pizza with you.
Enjoy Cedia.
Thank you. Bye. Hi, Chris. My name is Paul, Marvel Audio.
Hi, Paul.
I'm a fan of Salamander. I do sell it, but I just want to know from the subject matter expert of what it is.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks very much. So Salamander has been making purposely built furniture for technology for over 30 years. Right. What we're showing here is one of our cabinets that works with an ultra short throw projector. Now we support all the major brands in this category, and we have been for over 7 years. So this cabinet here, what it does is it allows you to install the technology very easily, has wire management inside, and also at the same time, you can actually change this out as the technology changes. So say, for example, 5 years from now, you're not going to do a projector anymore, you're going to do it directly on the screen. All you got to do is change the top. Our furniture is built to last a lifetime, right? So
buy nice or buy twice.
Absolutely, absolutely. Most of the time when people think of technical furniture, it's something that when the technology changes, the furniture's already shot.
Furniture needs to be timeless.
It doesn't look good, exactly.
Yes.
This, you can bequeath this to your grandkids. It's going to last absolutely a lifetime and look phenomenal. And that's the same with the breadth of all of our furniture. So we have lots of different styles, lots of different configurations that can really look beautiful in any environment, and you can be proud to show.
Gotcha. A good alternative to mounting a television is getting a cabinet that's already beautiful with an ultra short throw projector that can cast a 120-inch image on the screen that we choose. We like to use Screen Innovations. They're using Stuart right now, but there's so much capability. Epson, LG, Samsung, the ultra short throw projectors.
And also, if you're going to do that really large screen, right? Well, a cabinet like this, you would have to push further away from the wall. However, we also have a 30-inch deep cabinet, so that way you can minimize that gap between the cabinet and the wall when you're doing those really large.
The furniture adjusts to the throw distance required.
Exactly.
And what else furniture do we have? I see a lot of nice finishes, a lot of leathers.
Yeah.
So theater seating, home theater seating.
Home theater seating. So we have custom theater seating. We have an online cabinet configurator where you can go in, you can make all of your different adjustments. We have tons of leathers and materials. Plus we work with customer owned materials. So if you're working with that designer, we can work with any fabric or leather that they want. right? When it comes to our finishes for our cabinets, all the woods are hardwood veneers. You know, everything that we do is made right here in America, in Bloomfield, Connecticut. And most of the things that we source are actually all US made. So we're really proud to be a US manufacturer. Our factory is actually 100% solar powered as well. So, and being in that we've been in business for over 30 years, you know that you're getting a product that we stand behind.
The USA is industry, and I mean, for a tool you use every single day for entertainment, it's better to look at and touch and feel quality.
Absolutely.
So while we're a Control 4 certified dealer, when we do Control 4 homes, we go from the smart home and into all of these separate peripherals, right? Furniture, TVs, projectors. Salamander will be our furniture.
Absolutely. You know, we're the thing that supports the thing.
Yeah.
You can have the best technology in the world, and if it's just on the ground, you're not going to be using it properly, right? So we make sure that you're going to be comfortable watching your movies or your TV or your sporting events. Everything is going to be installed properly. And what's really nice about having the projector in the cabinet is you can't just bump the projector and have it go out of alignment. You know, that's something that people don't think about a lot. You just put it on top of one of our cabinets, well, that's easier to bump. You bump this cabinet, right, you're going to move, not the cabinet. This is very high quality.
0 millimeter movement.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. You're not going to have a problem.
Well, again, thank you. We're only
you very
talking
much.
to the
Appreciate it.
companies and brands that, you know, are the gold standard, and this is one of them.
Awesome.
So thank you, sir.
Really appreciate the
Of
compliment.
course. We're going back to Sacramento today. We spent yesterday and today learning a lot about our industry. Now that we're going to be a certified Control 4 dealer, we now know that with Control 4, we can control everything that we have seen in this show. Every product, every brand. So we're very excited. We're about to take on the responsibility of allowing our customers to live a better life with technology. Technology-enabled solutions. Marvel Audio out.